You're more open to...
I think you have to watch what you eat, and as much as we joked, or I said about the little guy getting it, I think everything in moderation. I think, if you want a sweetie, fine. But if you're going to sit and eat a full pack of sweeties, eat fine. Because I meet a lot of kids who are completely, just like hyperactive, and I just wonder what it's in the book. I just wonder what, because I wrote a book, just thought I'd mention it. I think that's why we're here. I think you've got to watch what, I look at some of these sweets and there's E-numbers and there's like sugar and all this stuff, and I'm like, what are we eating? And so I'm always very conscious about what I do eat and what people who come to my home for a meal, what they eat. I don't drink tea or coffee. I stopped drinking tea and coffee. Not that I'm saying tea and coffee's bad, but for me, I look back at my bankruptcy, especially around about 1998 when I was making decisions about, I opened a nightclub in Glasgow, and I was making decisions. I would get up in the morning, have a coffee at home, I'd go into one of my bars, and we had a coffee machine, I would have a couple of cappuccinos, I would go up to my office upstairs, I would maybe have two cappuccinos before lunchtime, having 5 cups of coffee. So by lunchtime, I'm sitting like this. Does anyone watch South Park? Watch South Park? Okay, black, no. You don't watch, buddy, do you watch South Park? Yes. Right, who's the guy whose mum and dad own a coffee shop? Is it Tweak?
Yes.
He's like, Tweak! So I was, and how could I have made positive decisions when I'm sitting like this with coffee? So I stopped drinking tea and coffee, and that really helped me to calm down. I don't drink Coca-Cola, I don't drink fizzy drinks, I maybe have an odd beer, but I drink, do you know what I drink? I drink hot water, and it's great, and it really cleanses me, it's wonderful.
If there's one advice you have
for a warm, comforting drink, drink heat butter. Thank you, Bill.
If there would be one advice you have for parents...
Oh my God! Sorry.
I'm getting used to
this. This is me without the sweets. Can you imagine me just now having drunk 3 cups of coffee and some of those sweets with E-numbers? I'd like to take. Anyway, sorry. Back to the book.
I'm used to it.
Back to the book.
No worries. If there would be one advice you have for parents, except from buy my book and really use the book.
No, they don't have to. Listen, I want to be very honest.
Is there one thing you would want to say to parents that you see them not doing and you would want them to do?
Yeah, I think when you communicate with your child, try and understand what your child's perceiving. If you don't tell your child something, how do you think they understand it? For instance, if you're moving house, it's in the book. Talk to your kid about moving house. Why are you moving? What the new house is going to go like. Yeah, they're maybe going to move far away and they're going to lose their friends, but that's about life, that's about how we develop, how we grow, and how things happen in life. I'm working with a family.